Next on the agenda...
Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act.
Access denied. Absorption test. No touching. Born of ice and frost.
Disappear!
For Rex Lapis!
Rain outlines your fate.
No touching!
Let me read you a verse.
Hey there.
Adventurer.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad A Ad A
Next on the agenda. Long sword in hand, and the world at my feet.
On Bonsai. Here to stay.
And the world at my feet. All tasks have been handed out. Ah, how relaxing. We're way behind schedule.
Windblade! Wind blade. Yeah.
No touching!
Wind blade.
Access denied.
There's no end to this.
Another test subject.
You're open!
Access denied.
Rain cutter.
Wind blade!
I got carried.
No touching.
Wind blade!
fate of the Bourgeois brother was sealed.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. But back to...
What agreement?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And... Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
They're the flagship restaurant. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Yeah.
Aha, you made it. As promised.
So,
He certainly is. I took the...
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
discretion? Shadows?
Indeed. It is as you have... The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much.
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr.
Rex Lapis, the times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at... Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the god of war, Morax, Rex Lapis, is the idea that he also has the title of... As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Leo is...
Yeah!
Deicide or not, the concerned traveler. Child has told me a lot about you.
A wise decision. The Tien...
Precisely. Only if we...
All right, my bridge building work here is done. You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler. I see. So, but I suppose you have yet to experience the organ... Liyue Ningguang. I neither know... These are the
What?
Well then.
The key here is
Welcome to the... It's cheap.
Betting?
Noctiluke.
Radiant grade Noctilucus Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. What do you think?
These three, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these people?
Oh? You want me? If it were me, the answer would be...
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir.
Oh, wait! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, it is as you say.
Huh? How do you...
If one must always consider Mora before acting. All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how... Well, he knows a lot about big money.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have... Evaluating the quality of Noctilucus Jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little... Only after the item made using Noctilucus Jade has taken shape will you... If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control...
Whoa! To think it's that...
But there is a way to truly evaluate this. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger, the patterns, the facade. These are... Noctilucus Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. I have imparted the priceless secrets of...
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... Well, how about this?
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and...
aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. If I'd taken off even a bit more...
But wouldn't something this thin?
It can't be helped.
What's...
While we add the...
Oh!
Strictly
Well... You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as...
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's... Now, let's...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line! Stand clear!
Disappear!
This is long overdue.
Rain outlines your fate.
Squirrel, mark animal test 6308. There's still soup in here. These hilly churls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and be... We're ready to go! Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the... Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the... Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Ah! That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilly Churls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. As a beautiful maid woman. Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Add Astro.
All I can think about is...
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! Really? That's the one Paimon remembers.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one,
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
done. All the same, pardon me for asking, but I'm...
I suppose it would not hurt.
Parting? Oh, dear. Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always... It is said that we... Alas,
Are you sure? You didn't want to even...
if not for our Lord's protection, this...
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good, honest merchants such as yourself, I, for one...
All right.
Now that we...
Hey!
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought.
Honey, what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This... That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite...
Well, it's...
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
It seems that we must.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of part?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun... That's right. The Liuech...
But when something did, although it also the...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily...
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything. But why do you...
Since the rite of parting has the approval of... Perhaps in well then.
Perfumes?
No. Silk
It's time for Zhongli's lecture.
silk flowers? We certainly...
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Oh,
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver.
My goodness, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
Silk flowers exhibit different... just by contrast. This for... Lastly, this strain is quite the silk...
Wow! A true connoisseur.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? But this, perhaps, like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has been... But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the 7 in 3,700 years. Now that's settled, a question.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that...
Yes.
Gosh, well, why didn't it...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? If he...
Huh.
Thank you.
Ours.
Please, it's the...
So, now that we've got the flower...
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my...
Talk about first world...
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to?
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume...
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan! She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Could that be She's boat?
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but...
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just...
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the...
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing, so come on.
Now that you mention it, yes, there is some... Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is...
No, they were for medicinal use on... Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon, thanks, Lan!
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's...
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as it...
Yes, that's her. Many a...
Great!
Well, hello. You found me at last.
What?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal.
Snooping around? Why are you making it?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that the best you could come up with?
Zhongli was right. People don't...
Goes.
That went over Paimon's head.
In short, So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where's that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume somewhere closer to home.
Should I season this knife or infest it? Try something new at the Longman restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. Are you ready to...
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. As my assistant, while I'm setting up...
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Now I got stomach cramps.
This water will do night. Now, I need you to extract. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your... Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bed. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence.
Leo's really got a lot going for it.
Listen, let me tell you.
Leo's really got a lot going.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next step. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low... You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes... So please, don't waste a drop. All 3 perfumes are ready. And you, my friend, a testament to the lengths you will go to. Anyway, shall I...
Paimon wants to hear...
This first one is sweet as candy. The second one is for those with more refined tastes. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering... All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin them. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting one who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting. We've brought the perfume. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at...
Oh, you're back. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with...
That is true.
3 sets and...
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by a younger lady. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like. Does that mean that Rex
Perhaps Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form. Let's hope the Qixing can catch...
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in...
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian.
Sure, but aren't you going...
Ah, I have certain reasons why I can't...
Man, why is he...
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to...
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies, if they heard beautiful sounds like lap, but if they heard too much wild gossip or slander...
So that means these flowers...
Yes. The rumors of Rex Lapis's death are... Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Qixing made it all up. And still others think that That which lies in the deep is this harbor is like a mount. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but an old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. But he saw me gazing at it often, but he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to. It has been many. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it. And, we can...
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot and...
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Trouble you children. Please help an old lady clean up.
You notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last went this way? You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old Granny could also be an Adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an Adeptus. But don't they all live in Young Karst? Why would she stay in the city? does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those. As to whether I am one or not, child.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. But don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite to cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine is finally... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. Well, you must have... Oh, and do that. If they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her?
That's suspicious. Oh, yes, that... If you have the time, you can come...
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of...
So what's the next step?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites!
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic... I will explain it to you.
Oh!
you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of...
Well, this is Mr. Zhang. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well. But he likes talking about...
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands.
Indeed.
I took as...
Paimon's her... Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the electro... These markings, justice flow... Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me.
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I see Mr. Zhongli's. He knows a great deal about money, and about the or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. The rite of parting requires...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune...
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Hiring help?
Adventure. Venturing into the mountains to capture a few
That's not hard. Almost a bit too...
A most fair price.
A pleasure doing business with you.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Hey, that's a good price.
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see.
No problem. That'll be
done.
This is all you got? Child? No. He's putting up the money? How about this? Get me a single
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. With this Chinxin flower, I should be...
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash?
You think you can buy us off with some loose change?
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's... Just what is this about? The atmosphere...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Is
everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Farm.
Huh? Did you?
the reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out? Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. It can't be.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be
Hello, little girl.
Excuse me, sir. Did you...
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a...
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to...
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhongli really knows...
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptibeast.
Did you want to add anything?
No, just that the cocoa goat is what it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from? Also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps...
What the heck is a cocoa goat? can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing?
It is currently in...
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite. That said, as I recall, if we can retrieve the spare parts...
So, what you're saying...
I have a smattering of knowledge. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Steady as stone.
Nice and spicy!
as stone.
I'll catch up.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed.
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning—
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before—
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking— This area's supposed to be chalk. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guns. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing—
Tut-tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish— It is not we who need reprimanding, but—
Boba, get them!
Twin blade!
Nice and spicy!
Steady as stone.
You're open.
As a beautiful maid would.
Jab cross. You're open.
Leave it all to me.
You're open. Shit. Keep back. You're open.
Into the fire!
Another test subject. Fry! That tingle? I got careless. Below par.
Nice and spicy!
Hunter.
You're open.
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me.
You're open. You're open.
These lowlifes didn't know.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time.
Oh, yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble.
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't solve anything.
Good idea. We did...
Forgive us. We were unable to...
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of it?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So taste. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. Ah, here. This is...
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know, as the...
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable...
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm...
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. What a sorry state of affairs. Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chengsheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you...
Do you sell everlasting
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last!
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad that...
3 million.
It's a crazy number! We'd never be able...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where...
Cocoa goat! Cocoa goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot...
Hey! Less laugh!
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a... Excuse me, sir. Doctor, if Boo Boo Pharmacy...
Strange.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration.
That's like 0...
2,900,000. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember. So, you've been eavesdropping.
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
This is good. There will be coconut milk from now on. Yes, it's good.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've...
Woo! Finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained... Odd? The questions that such... To treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this... Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised...
Hole in the wall? As...
Indeed.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt. Hey.
Success.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Made another handsome sum today?
Ah, you're here. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet...
If it is to your liking, dear custom.
Hey! There's even a store...
Besides fine wine, but when I say...
As you all know, What does it mean to have... Imagine. Behold, the They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady merely...
Tianquan Ningguang. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the exuv... Huh. Paimon...
At last I have found you.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with... However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were...
My apologies, you who have returned from Jieyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her...
An official
Lady Ningguang said, invite him to come here. I wish to meet him at the Jade Chamber. Together we shall snip every one of...
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just... What we've received an invitation. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count.
An invitation to... You'd best be on your way now.
Don't worry.
Oh there. Come and see these rare and precious curios.
A toast to our success.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Not yet.
Think you can last a round against me? Liyue people must have iron stomachs. Where did my spear go?
I'm hungry. Let's hunt. I smell rabbit.
Where did my spear go?
I'm hungry. Let's hunt. I keep watch. You leave, you call me. I keep watch.
There's no end to this.
That tingle? That tingle? That tingle?
Wind blade!
Boba, get them!
Yeah!